Seahawks. What's that?
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Keep playing hard. What? Away. Mike 50, yeah. Let's go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And
come on, son.
It falls incomplete.
Posted.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he returns it into enemy territory. 45-yard
Wagner!
That happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
You blitzing?
The guy lurking took the ball from him.
So
and you're on YouTube, homie.
As a receiver, if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Don't worry, I'm not doing it again.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game.
Often
alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
You're blitzing.
2 yards for a first.
I like that blitz.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Other side. Other side. Other side. Let go. Hey, let go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 34 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Come on, bruh. Lyra the liar. Or how the f*** you say your name? And you on YouTube getting slaughtered.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And that drop stage is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let go, let go, let go.
From the ground, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. By the way, I gotta apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now he's forced out left. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. That's caught by Hollister. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Again, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Thank you.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
Thank you.
Bobby Wagner. And he'll wind up
Bobby.
losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Oh, thank you.
Who's this against? Jumping all the way from
Thank
the outside,
you.
maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense
Do
to
it
get
again.
that penalty is
Do it
exactly
again.
as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
On second down now, it's Carson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
Oh, you blitzing.
Going to make the stop before it
You
turns into something
blitzing. I got something for that blitz, baby. Got something for that blitz. Oh!
Carson, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now it's Lockett. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it?
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up
Bobby.
by linebacker Bobby Wagner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
50 to Mike. Squeeze, double.
After the interception, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers.
Yo, boy, you better stop playing with Bobby, boy.
And it's good to make it 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Yes, sir.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Got something for that, boy.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Just quit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half.
You sitting
so
the blitz like that?
14-0 points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Send the blitz. Send the blitz.
To throw is Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Now throwing on 3rd down there.
Good defense, babe.
Connect. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Returnable for Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking
that.
Officially give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
You can't do nothing with it, though.
17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Can't do nothing with it, though.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
So much for a blowout.
Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
4 down. Mike's 50. I got you.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one goes for 24 yards.
36.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Flushed out right. He can run for it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. The big fella. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Now Myers for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Seahawks 28. Seahawks
3. Bro, just quit the game, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Get ready.
Dude, quit. Dude, quit the game. We got another quitter, y'all.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Dude, quit the game.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Come on, bro. Play the game, man. Stop being a bitch.